Cologne Cathedral, Germany. Construction of Cologne Cathedral began in 1248 and wasn't fully completed until 1880, taking over 600 years to finish. It was originally intended to house the relics of the three wise men, making it an important pilgrimage site. The cathedral is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, with towering spires that dominate Cologne's skyline. Work was halted several times due to wars, financial shortages, and changing priorities over centuries. Even with interruptions, the builders stayed true to the original medieval design. The structure's intricate stained glass windows and immense facade showcase a remarkable attention to detail. Cologne Cathedral survived World War II bombings, standing resilient amidst heavy destruction around it. Today, it's recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and remains one of Germany's most visited landmarks. The cathedral continues to require maintenance and restoration, a testament to its age and complexity. Its lengthy construction timeline symbolizes the enduring human dedication to faith and beauty. Milan Cathedral, Italy. Milan Cathedral, or the Duomo di Milano, took nearly 6 centuries to complete, with construction starting in 1386 and finishing in 1965. The cathedral is renowned for its elaborate Gothic design and the forest of spires adorning its roof. Thousands of artisans, architects, and workers contributed over the centuries, leaving behind a mix of styles, yet a unified structure. Delays were caused by wars, political changes, and the sheer complexity of the design. Its most iconic feature, the Golden Madonnina statue, crowns the highest spire and has become a symbol of Milan. The cathedral's interior holds countless statues, altars, and stained glass windows that narrate biblical stories. Napoleon Bonaparte even ordered its facade completed in the early 19th century to mark his coronation. Despite its completion, continuous restoration is necessary due to environmental wear and pollution. Visitors are amazed by the rooftop terraces, offering panoramic views of the city. The Duomo's centuries-long journey reflects Milan's cultural, spiritual, and historical evolution. St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican City. St. Peter's Basilica, one of Christianity's holiest sites, underwent a construction process that spanned over 120 years, from 1506 to 1626. Built on the site of St. Peter's burial, it replaced an older basilica that had stood for over a millennium. Several renowned architects, including Bramante, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Bernini, shaped its design. The construction faced numerous challenges, including financial strain and debates over artistic direction. Michelangelo's iconic dome, inspired by classical Roman architecture, became a defining feature of the Vatican skyline. Inside, the basilica houses priceless artworks like Michelangelo's Pietà and Bernini's Baldachin. The project's grandeur reflected the Catholic Church's desire to manifest its spiritual and temporal power. It required tremendous resources, making it one of the most ambitious architectural undertakings of its era. Today, St. Peter's Basilica continues to draw millions of pilgrims and tourists each year. Its prolonged creation stands as a symbol of the Renaissance's artistic and spiritual aspirations. Sagrada Familia, Spain. The Sagrada Familia in Barcelona remains famously unfinished, with construction beginning in 1882 and ongoing today. Designed by Catalan architect Antoni Gaudí, the basilica's unique blend of Gothic and Art Nouveau styles has made it a global architectural icon. Gaudí devoted the last 15 years of his life entirely to the project, leaving detailed plans for future generations. Funding has always relied on private donations, contributing to the lengthy construction timeline. Interruptions such as the Spanish Civil War further delayed progress, with some original plans destroyed. Despite being incomplete, millions visit annually to marvel at its intricate facades and awe-inspiring interior. Modern technology has accelerated construction in recent decades, with projected completion within the next decade. The basilica's design teems with Christian symbolism, from its towering spires to its organic, nature-inspired forms. UNESCO has recognized parts of the structure as a World Heritage Site. The Sagrada Familia embodies faith, patience, and the ongoing human pursuit of beauty. Westminster Abbey, England. Westminster Abbey in London, a cornerstone of British history, took nearly 700 years to reach its current form. The original abbey was founded in the 10th century, with major construction beginning under Henry III in 1245. Over centuries, successive monarchs added chapels, towers, and memorials, resulting in a blend of architectural styles. The famous Henry VII Lady Chapel, with its fan-vaulted ceiling, is a later Gothic masterpiece. Westminster Abbey has hosted countless royal coronations, weddings, and funerals, cementing its national significance. Its construction and expansion were often interrupted by wars, political unrest, and changing royal priorities. The north and south towers, completed in the 18th century, give the abbey its familiar facade. Today, it remains a living church, open for worship and state ceremonies. Visitors can explore Poets' Corner, where many of Britain's literary greats are commemorated. The Abbey's long construction story mirrors England's turbulent yet enduring spiritual heritage. Chartres Cathedral, France. Chartres Cathedral, a jewel of Gothic architecture, was primarily built between 1194 and 1250. But its completion took several centuries due to ongoing additions. Constructed on the site of earlier churches, it became a major pilgrimage destination, especially for its relic of the Virgin Mary's tunic. The cathedral's stunning stained glass windows are considered some of the finest examples of medieval art. Builders faced challenges like funding shortages and structural reinforcements over the years. Its two contrasting spires, one Gothic and one Romanesque, reflect the long-phased construction process. The cathedral's labyrinth, embedded in the floor, was used for meditative prayer and spiritual journeys. Despite suffering damage during wars and natural disasters, much of the original design remains intact. Chartres Cathedral's architectural innovations influenced countless other Gothic churches across Europe. Today, it's celebrated not only for its religious significance but also for its artistic mastery. Its protracted creation speaks to the devotion and ingenuity of medieval craftsmen. Burgos Cathedral, Spain. Burgos Cathedral, located in northern Spain, took nearly 400 years to complete, with construction beginning in 1221 and finishing in 1567. The cathedral is a masterpiece of Spanish Gothic architecture, adorned with intricate spires and ornate facades. Financial and political challenges frequently slowed progress over the centuries. Each generation of builders added new chapels, cloisters, and artistic details, reflecting changing tastes and techniques. The cathedral holds the tomb of a legendary Spanish knight and national hero. Inside, visitors can admire a vast collection of Renaissance and Baroque artworks. Burgos Cathedral's towering presence dominates the city's skyline, symbolizing centuries of faith and artistry. Restoration work has continued into the modern era, ensuring its preservation for future generations. It was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984 for its cultural and historical value. The cathedral's lengthy construction embodies the enduring commitment of Spain's faithful and artisans. Ulm Minster, Germany. Ulm Minster, known for having the tallest church spire in the world, took more than 500 years to complete, from 1377 to 1890. Originally intended as a Roman Catholic church, it became a Lutheran church during the Protestant Reformation. The minster's towering spire reaches 161.5 meters, 530 feet, a feat of medieval engineering. Construction was repeatedly interrupted by financial problems, wars, and political upheaval. Generations of craftsmen and architects contributed to its intricate design, including detailed sculptures and massive stained glass windows. The structure's completion in the 19th century marked the realization of a centuries-old dream for the city of Ulm. Today, visitors can climb the spire for breathtaking views of the surrounding region. The Minster remains an active place of worship, serving its congregation for over 6 centuries. Its extended construction timeline reflects both historical challenges and unwavering devotion. Ulm Minster stands as a monumental testament to human ambition and perseverance. St. Vitus Cathedral, Czech Republic. St. Vitus Cathedral in Prague took nearly 600 years to complete, with work starting in 1344 and concluding in 1929. It was built within Prague Castle and serves as the spiritual heart of the Czech Republic. The cathedral's architecture blends Gothic, Neo-Gothic, and Baroque styles, illustrating centuries of artistic evolution. Construction was halted multiple times due to wars, fires, and lack of funds. Key features include its grand stained glass windows, soaring vaults, and richly decorated chapels. The cathedral houses the tombs of Bohemian kings, emperors, and saints, making it a site of deep historical significance. Generations of Czech craftsmen and architects contributed to its development. Visitors marvel at its iconic South Tower, which offers panoramic city views. Restoration and preservation efforts continue to this day. St. Vitus Cathedral's centuries-long journey symbolizes the resilience of both the Czech people and their faith. Duomo di Siena, Italy. The Siena Cathedral, or Duomo di Siena, underwent construction from the 12th to the 14th century, with expansions and renovations continuing for centuries. Initially planned as the largest cathedral in Christendom, construction slowed due to the Black Death and economic decline. The cathedral's striking facade, crafted in white, green, and red marble, is a stunning example of Italian Gothic architecture. Inside, visitors are awed by the intricate mosaic floors and masterpieces by artists like Donatello and Michelangelo. The ambitious expansion plans were abandoned, leaving unfinished walls that still stand today as historical reminders. Financial struggles and shifting priorities contributed to the lengthy timeline. Despite these setbacks, the Duomo became a centerpiece of Siena's religious and cultural identity. Ongoing restoration ensures the preservation of its delicate artwork and architecture. The cathedral's blend of ambition, artistry, and perseverance tells a story of enduring faith. Today, it remains one of Italy's most celebrated architectural treasures. If you liked this video, you won't want to miss our next one, Top 10 Sacred Sites in World Religions. We'll take you on a journey through the most revered places of faith, exploring their history, significance, and the spiritual power that draws millions each year. From ancient temples to awe-inspiring pilgrimage destinations, these sacred spots hold deep meaning across cultures. Get ready to discover the stories behind the world's most holy places. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it.